Last time, I wasn't myself. I allowed hunger and thirst to cloud my judgment, and in doing so, I hurt someone I never meant to hurt. Luke Andre. I can't undo what happened, but I can try to make sense of it. I have to face what I did, and maybe, just maybe, start to make it right. Who is that? Is that Luke Andre? How did he find me? After everything. After I shut him out, pushed him away, how could he possibly know where to look? Hi, dude, Luke Andre says ecstatically. I blink, trying to make sense of what just happened. How is he standing here? Luke Andre gestures for me to follow him back to the train. I nod in agreement and follow his lead. Wow. Look at what he's done to this place. He managed all of this without any help from me. Suddenly, Luke pulls out a weapon and hands it to me, offering it as a gift. We get the train moving, and soon find ourselves stumbling upon a town overrun by zombies and creatures of the undead. A blood moon rises, casting an eerie glow, as even more deadly creatures emerge from the shadows. Seizing the moment, I quickly reload my sacred weapon, preparing for whatever comes next. We made the decision to pull back from the town. There were simply too many creatures to contend with. Morning finally broke as we reached the next outpost, the first light of day offering a fleeting sense of relief. We then began trading all the items we had accumulated along the way. With the bulletproof sheets of metal we obtained from the shop, we set to work constructing an impenetrable defense. After we had finished, I used the remainder of our money to buy Luke Andre some armor. I can't lose him like I did before. We made a quick stop to the next outpost to finish Luke's armor set. One castle run later, I'd gathered some incredibly valuable loot, but most importantly, I'd secured the vampire's knife. I took those valuables and stored them on the train, keeping them as souvenirs for all the hard work that Luke and I had put in. There was only one stop left to clear before reaching the final outpost, the Sterling Mines. This task wouldn't be easy, but if I could clear the Sterling Mines, I'd finally have the last tool I needed to defeat Nikola Tesla. We had 3 out of the 4 jade stones needed to unlock the door, but then nightfall hit. It was pitch black, and I couldn't see a thing. To make matters worse, Luke thought it would be a brilliant idea to get himself blown up. I waited until morning to revive Luke, knowing it would have been far too dangerous to attempt it in the darkness of night. We then made our way to the location of the final jade stone, using dynamite to blast through the barricaded door. We had gathered all the necessary equipment from the caves and then made our way out. After adding a few final touches to our beloved train, we were now ready to face the ultimate challenge. A blood moon rose during the night of our attack. Defeating Nikola Tesla's goons wasn't the hard part, though. We lowered the bridge, but deep down, I knew what was coming next. Nikola Tesla made his first move, and in that moment, I knew it was time to unleash my hidden power. Arise. Luke Andre and my shadow summon launched their attack on Nikola Tesla, but it was clear. He wasn't planning on going down easily. He toyed with my shadow summon like it was nothing more than a plaything, and there was no way I was going to let that slide. I turned the corner and there he was, Nikola Tesla, lying lifeless on the ground. But something felt off. I couldn't hear Luke Andre's voice anymore. There was still time. I could save him. It's been one wild ride, don't you think, Luke Andre? I'm sorry for how I treated you, but I'm glad you were here with me. Now off to Mexico we go!